Now that you're experts in foiling, we're making it one step harder by adding it into an equation. So you're going to FOIL x minus 1 by x minus 5. So pause the video and go ahead and do that. Hopefully you ended up with that as your answer. Now you probably remember, or hopefully remember, that when solving a quadratic equation that has squareds, x, and numbers in it, you must make the equation equal 0 before you do anything else. So we need to get rid of that 12. So we're going to subtract 12 from both sides and end up with x squared minus 6x minus 7 is 0. Now, hopefully when you look at that, you remember how to solve that kind of equation. I'll give you 5 seconds of think time. Hopefully you said quadratic formula. So go ahead and pause the video and do quadratic formula and see what you get for an answer. Hopefully you got 7 and -1. If you didn't, pause the video, compare your work to mine, and see if you can find your error. Question number 2. We're going to start this one the same way, so pause the video and go ahead and FOIL the first 2 quantities. And hopefully you ended up with that. I didn't tell you to get it equal to 0, so you might have stopped right here, but all I did from there was subtract 1 from both sides. So now go ahead, pause the video again, and use quadratic formula to get your answer. And this time you should have ended up with an irrational answer. There's a square root of 29, which I can't simplify any further, so that's just the answer. You leave it just like that, and you're done with the question. And then we have our last question, which is this. So go ahead and FOIL. Don't FOIL! Don't get trapped! What kind of question is that? Just because we see 2 parentheses, we're not going to just FOIL. Sometimes there's an easier way. Who sees the easier way? Pause the video and use zero product property to solve. And hopefully you got 2 answers of 4 and -3/2. Don't forget, you can watch this video over and over. If you're struggling with your homework, you have these examples to come back to. Good luck with the homework.